Dear friends, hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have a small interview with our top producer, Elena. She's one of our first agents. Thank you for coming, Elena.
Hello, and thank you for having me here.
Super nice to see you. I'm always happy to see Elena. She's a very amazing person, and I want to share with you her experience basically, and she will tell about herself and how she became a top producer from the very beginning of even our company when we had 2 agents. Elena joined us. She was a number 3 agent in the company.
Yeah, lucky me.
So tell us a little bit about your background. Where did you grow up, went to school, and how you end up in Florida?
Oh yes, this is. I was born in Moscow, in Moscow region. This is a small city close to Moscow, Korolov. And there is a space center located. My parents, they are space engineer.
Wow.
And they work in the industry, in the space industry. And of course, they would like to see me also as an engineer. But I mean, I always focus on like journalism, economics. Yes.
And after you went to school in Moscow, and then you went to which university did you go to?
Moscow State University, Lomonosov, yes.
Wow. And what did you study over there?
I studied philosophy, so I'm a professional philosopher.
Professional philosopher over here. Super good skill, I think, for
yes,
real
from
estate.
philosopher to real estate, and yep.
After university, what did you do?
I had a post-graduation in psychology area, and then I started to work in financial companies, and my background is like financial
journalism, financial
startup in
BKS.
Yes, so it was like a Bloomberg project.
Yeah, this is like big companies in financial world. In CIS region, I used to work for S&P, Standard & Poor's, so I know like Bloomberg and S&P, they basically provide news for financial services.
News, quotes, analytics
Too.
and a lot of full of information for investors. And we always we had stock markets, quotes, yes, and it's always like what's going on at housing market in US.
Wow.
So reading and analyzing this, and finally, yes, I'm here.
So from back then, you were reading news about real estate market, and then you decided to become a hands-on real estate selling and helping clients.
Real fields, yes.
Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. So how did you decide, or who advised you, to get your real estate license? Because when we met, you already had a real estate license.
Yes. I just received it like when we met, and it was like I never think about it before. In Russia, I have some companies in real estate. They invite me. Oh no, I don't think it's might be interesting. So, and this was like a suggestion, and then I decided to try. And when I tried it, I opened a new chapter, and I think this is even interesting than I don't know
what you've been doing before. Like this is completely
new. So
new.
This is about everything, about psychology, about investment, about like how to buy the house of your dream, how to work, how to help, how to develop yourself, how to work with many customers. Yes, and
so it all came into one when you decided to become a realtor. Did you pass your exam from the first try? You tried, how many times did you try it? You took the exam?
Not the first. I believe.
First time?
No,
not
the first time. I believe it was like a third time, but second time I missed it. So I mean, I confused with the time.
Oh, so you took it twice. Basically, second time you passed. Yeah. That's amazing. So tell us about your, how did you find your first client, and when did you make your first sale after you began the, real estate career?
So I got a license, and then when I started to looking for, I start to speak with people and tell them that I'm a new agent and I will happy to help. And then I found the clients who would like to, who was looking for rent for 2 months.
So short-term rental.
Short-term rentals, yes, and experienced realtors,
They refused probably.
not interested in.
Yeah, because in 2 months rental you can make what, $50. Sometimes you'll spend more money in gas. But again, that's why I tell agents to don't reject any clients when you're just beginning.
Yeah, because it's any clients and it's it can be possibilities. They can buy something, their relative can buy something.
They can refer you
yeah.
to other friends and
Yeah,
people.
so be hard working and be honest and curious, you know, because each even small rentals, it can be, each person, your customer, your clients, it's the whole world, you know.
Yeah, it's different world. Everybody have different backgrounds. I think I'm the same. I'm always interested in learning more about people, what they do, how they, become who they are. It's super amazing, and it's natural how we are. And I think that skill is amazing in you. And
so when I spoke with my clients, and she told me actually she's not only planning to rent for 2 months, she's an investor, and she's planning to build a big building, and she's interested to construct, to build a building and to sell it. So we were looking for 6 months. They're interested in the big lots of the land with older houses, and she was looking for let's find flip or some
to
houses,
buy old house
buy
and
the
then
old house and then to rebuild it to the big building. And then she told me, listen, I found myself an old house and I called them, and you know what? The price was crazy, even more expensive that you suggest me from the regular market. So, yes, and it was 6 months, and we are looking, searching, and finally we found the 3 houses.
And she bought 3 houses?
She bought 3 houses, yes.
From 2-month rental to 3 houses. That's hard work, and Lena, you did the best you could with that client, with that transaction.
And during these 6 months, it's not only just the time but it was a huge experience you got. So we checking the zoning, we stopped by the cities, we check.
Yeah, I remember Lena will come to my office, we will check it together, and that's actually gave me motivation to learn more about zoning, the cities. It was super
construction, architectures, like a planning, what you can build, density, a lot of information we got in that time. So yes.
So you end up closing 3 homes with that client.
Yeah.
And now, recently, you did an amazing deal, transaction for your clients. You closed multi-million-dollar home. Tell us a little bit about this deal. How long did it take to close this transaction? What was it?
Yes, it was interesting transaction. My clients, they're looking for the home to live, and but they were thinking to
Finance.
not to finance. It was we started to work in January, and they thinking maybe they will be ready to buy in October or September. They need to.
They're not in a rush, basically. They were
not in a rush. They need some time and maybe to get some more money to buy a better house. And I suggest them to start searching even in January to see more houses, more layouts, more possibilities. And we started to search. And the first house we met, it was that house. And after we
looked at more homes.
more, and finally they told me, no, this is the house we would like to. And the seller of the house, like the agent told me, they they was looking to sell it right away. They was completely not interested to close in October. They need to close it in January, and so yeah. But we decided to make an offer.
So how long did it take you to close this transaction?
6 months.
Still 6 months of hard work. Was it any difficulties there? Like or was it just very simple? Why it took 6 months?
It was my clients, so we made an offer for 6 months, and seller rejected. And then it was a tenant living in a place, yeah. And also, and finally, there are multiple offer situations. There are, yeah, there are other offers, and finally they pick up my offer. Yes, and sellers agreed to wait 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the skill of persuasion and putting it all together. And now Elena is closing multi-million-dollar homes.
The idea of this, what I think, so if you have a buyer, if you have a two people, buyer and sellers, who would like to buy and to sell, there is always a way to make a negotiation and to get a deal.
Yes, to make it
even
done.
There are some.
Because if you don't make a deal, then nobody is happy, nobody win, not the seller, not the buyer, not you, not the listing agent. So it can fall apart very easily if you don't even, one call can make a huge difference, one text message. So pay attention to all the details in the transactions, and Elena is amazing with that. I know she worked with a lot of our leads, with our partners, and they're all happy. They know her and they're working with her. She's very hard worker. In real estate,
it's about, yes.
It's about hard work, but it will award you if you work hard, right?
That's true, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so tell our viewers, give them some advices if they just beginning real estate career. What to do, where to put your effort. Gives advice from your standpoint, because you're now one of the top producers and amazing agent.
So congratulations and welcome to real estate. Yes, and first of all, be honest and work hard and always moving forward, and then pick up the right company and always work with professionals and the people who know will support you and always help you. Then close the deal.
Yeah. Very good advices. Elena, thank you so much for your time. This is not our last interview, it's our first with you together. We will do more. I wish you to start your YouTube channel too, so you can tell your clients about your successes, and we can help you with that. And also, I wish you more successful deals, more health, success, and good luck with your clients. And I hope you will close multi-million-dollar mansions this year too.
Thank you very much, Nick.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for good conversation. Yes, and we'll be happy
to do more deals.
To do more deals. Yes.
Bye-bye. See you next time. Subscribe to our channel, and Lena's information will be below. Subscribe to her social medias and our social medias as well. See you next time. Have a wonderful day.
See you next time. Thank you.